the ship's broken. We had to go.
Nobody gets hurt. Easy. Hey! Look at me.
Sure.
Look at me.
Sure.
I'm the captain now. You like a bushman?
What y'all think about those Somali pirates? I'm the captain now. Oh, speaking of Somalia, Ilhan Omar. What in the ever living Christ is wrong with this lady? Where did she come from? What did she do? And how did she get into politics in the United States of America? This lady hates America. She hates the president. Every single person that attends a Trump rally, according to Ilhan Omar, is a Klan member. She called them Klan rallies. You don't believe that someone is that insane and crazy and out of touch with reality that they would call a Trump rally, the president of the United States, a Trump rally, a Klan rally? You don't believe it? I didn't believe it. I absolutely did not believe it. You don't believe it? I'll prove it.
Rally didn't really matter where he was,
Right.
sometimes multiple times in a day, as he had held his Klan rallies throughout the country.
Told you so. What was that? So if he's holding Klan rallies throughout the country, the hundreds of thousands of people that are attending these rallies throughout the past 4 years are Klan members? Is that what she's calling it? I've never been to a rally, but is that what she's calling my fellow American citizens Klan members? I'm severely offended. I know people that go to those rallies that are the furthest thing from Klan members. Listen, this lady, Ilhan Omar, so she's from Somalia. Somehow, some way, she made it into politics in the United States. She's a representative, Democratic representative of Minnesota in the 5th District. She's part of the squad with AOC and Rashida Tlaib, and I don't know who the other one is, that have these anti-American socialist views. They're the kind of people that don't mind if BLM and Antifa are burning things down, hurting Trump supporters, because according to AOC and Ilhan Omar and people like that, the people that support the President of the United States, this is what they deserve. They deserve to be attacked. They deserve to be put on lists. They deserve to, be berated. And it's okay. Bottom line is this lady needs to be out of politics. AOC needs to be out of politics. Nancy Pelosi needs to be out of politics. Something needs to be done to get them out. Now, not only did Ilhan Omar say that crazy thing just yesterday, I think it was, about Trump rallies, she has said and done so much insane shit that I don't even know how she's still sitting as a representative in Minnesota. She said something about the crime in Minneapolis that it had nothing to, it wasn't her problem. Another huge thing that she said that pissed a lot of people off was when she said something about the 9/11 attacks on the Twin Towers. Yeah, she said something about the 9/11 attacks on the Twin Towers.
Because they recognized that some people did something and that all of us were starting to lose access to our civil liberties.
Some people did something? Not the worst terrorist attack on American soil and American citizens that killed thousands of innocent people? Some people did something. Some people did something. And listen, I'm not even going to get into that. She's probably married to her brother, and then she's got a boyfriend or husband that she's got all kinds of money going to this guy somehow through some campaign funding. Listen, I don't know the facts to this. This lady's as crooked as it comes. Look it up. Check out how is it her boy? You know what? There we have it. Ilhan Omar's campaign paid her husband's firm nearly $2.8 million. Congresswoman paid for cable, advertising, digital consulting, video production, and editing. Filings reveal. Didn't anyone think that's a little strange that she paid her husband's firm nearly $2.8 million for a bunch of nonsense? I hope someone's looking into that. Okay. Calling Trump rallies Klan rallies, saying the most egregious things about 9/11. Someone did something. No. It paid her husband's firm $2.8 million for nothing. What was the other one that this lady just has a spotless record? Oh, she married her brother to keep him from going back to Somalia? Is that something I heard too? Well, what do you know? Exclusive. Ilhan Omar did, capital D-I-D, marry her brother and said she would do what she had to do to get him papers to keep him in the U.S., reveals Somali community leader. Ilhan Omar told friends years ago that the man who went on to become her second husband was in fact her brother, Abdikami Osman. Abdhakim Osman is the first person to go on record to speak of how Omar said she wanted to get her brother papers so he could stay in the United States. It has long been rumored that Omar and Ahmed Elmi are siblings, but because of lack of paperwork and war-torn Somali, proof has never been uncovered. Osman said she needed to get papers for her brother to go to school. We all thought she was just getting papers to allow him to stay in this country. Omar was married to her second husband, Elmi, in 2009 by a Christian minister. Although she is Muslim, she was first married to Ahmed Hirsi. How many goddamn times has this lady been married? In 2002, in a Muslim ceremony before they split in 2008, but she later had another child with Hirsi while legally wed to Elmi. Jesus, she sounds like a nice, upstanding member of the community. Ugh. She's married to this guy, sleeping with that guy, having another kid with this guy. When she marries her brother over here, when she's getting this husband $2.8 million. Yet she's got the nerve to talk about Trump and his supporters. What else? When Hersey and Osman said when Hersey and Ilhan got married, a lot of people were invited. It was a big Islamic wedding uniting two large clans in the community, he added. When she married Ahmadi, no one even knew about it. No one knew. Wow! What y'all think of that? I think this lady's as crooked as it gets. She's as anti-American as it gets. She's got Trump derangement syndrome. I think Ilhan Omar, in my personal opinion, will do whatever it takes to destroy the fabric of this country with her little squad. Listen, before I end this here, I got a couple more things to say. Do me a favor. I'm just going to start it out here on YouTube. As you can tell, I'm just starting my channel. I have 20 subscribers. Super grateful to each and every one of you. Join me on this journey. Hit the subscribe button. We got a lot to talk about. As you can tell, this world has flipped upside down. What's left is right. What's up is down. We don't even know what's you can't tell what's real or fake or true or false anymore. Sometimes I feel like I'm crazy and people like Ilhan Omar are right. All right, so we get it. The world's flipped upside down. Let me get back to my regular position here. So, like I said, do me a favor. Join me on this journey. I got a lot to talk about, and I'm bringing it to you guys with straight common sense, straight shooting from the hip. We're going to call a spade a spade. We're not beating around the bush. I'm not a conservative or liberal or Republican or Democrat. I'm not a political guy. I'm not some political scholar. I'm a guy that looks for the BS and calls it out. And I'll tell you where I'm finding the BS on the left. On the left with these liberals and Democrats and radical left extremists. And I'm not seeing too much of that from conservatives and Trump supporters. I'm not seeing any kind of violence over here on the right. You know, it's coming from BLM and Antifa. The lies are coming out of the mainstream media and social media on the left, not the right. Seems like the Democrats want more censorship with social media. If you don't agree with what they say, if you don't agree with the narrative, they want to shut you down and shut you up. Conservatives want free speech. They don't care what you have to say. As long as you're not inciting violence, you know, if you have a different opinion than theirs, good. That's the common sense side that I'm leaning towards here, folks. So like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you get when new videos come on. Like I said, I got 20 subscribers. To get from 0 to 20 was a big feat for me. You got to start somewhere. My next goal is to hit 100 subscribers by Christmas. You guys could help me do that, and I would be eternally grateful for your support. And I'm going to make some cool videos, I think. I got a lot of things to talk about. So, that being said, Ilhan Omar, somehow, some way, this lady needs to be gone from politics. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I just laid it out for you in a, quick video of how crooked this lady is. And I haven't even shown you the things she said about the crime in Minnesota. You got these bands of Somalis running around beating people. It's almost like the Captain Filter. Look at me. I'm your captain now. That's like Ilhan Omar in Minnesota. I'm your captain. I'm not saying she's telling these Somalis in Minnesota to do it, but the crime there is crazy because she wants to defund the police like the rest of these knuckleheads. Defund the police, what happens? The Somalis come out and start beating people up in Minneapolis, in Minnesota. There's no police. She wants to defund the police. She says, how is that my problem? How is that my problem, she says. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do to get rid of this lady as far as voting her out. You guys got to do that in Minnesota. I can't do it from where I'm at. But clearly the defund the police movement spearheaded by this lady in Minnesota. Just police under fire, police getting demoralized, police are leaving. The attacks by Somalians in Minnesota and Minneapolis are, there was an uptick in violence everywhere in the United States. But of course, Ilhan, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. Well, whose problem is it? You're the one who wants to defund the friggin' police. Come on. All right. Anyway, apparently, if you've been to a Trump rally, you're a Klan member now. If I've been to a Trump rally and she came out and said this, I'd be heated. I mean, I'm heated and I've never even been to a Trump rally. I'll tell you folks what, one more thing before I get off here. I know I've been running my mouth for a while. This is why you have thousands of people leaving the insane left and coming to the right and voting Republicans. This is why you have Democrats going to conservatives, to Republicans. This is why you have liberals voting for Donald Trump. This is why the whole walk away movement is walk away from the Democratic Party. The whole Brexit movement, the black exit from the Democratic Party. You don't see a lot of people saying, oh, I'm going to leave the Conservative Party and the Republican Party, go hang out with these lunatics who have lost their minds. It's just not happening. You get a few people like the Never Trumpers, like the Lincoln Project there. Those are just some Republican guys that are angry that they couldn't, they're part of the elite, just on the Republican side, and they didn't like Trump coming in and mixing things up. So, okay, anyway, I'm getting off of course here. I just wanted to show you guys what Ilhan Omar said again. She just, every time this lady opens her goddamn mouth, you don't know what's going to come out. Some stupid shit's going to come spewing out at some point. It's just amazing what it is every time. Every time. Something else absolutely amazing from this woman. This is a repulsive human being. To come to the United States and get into politics in the United States, and then she's so anti-American and so she's so against the way of life here. She wants to just tear the whole system down, and she makes it crystal clear. She doesn't hide her views. She doesn't hide what she thinks. It's repulsive. It's this. She's this. To say what she said, she's a disgusting human being. You know, that's how I feel, and I stand by it. If she's allowed to call hundreds of thousands of Americans Klan members, then I'm allowed to call her a disgusting human being. Period, point blank. And I'm not I'm not an a-hole. I'm a pretty peaceful guy. I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I'd like to put positive energy out there. I like to be happy, but no. Not with this lady. There's some people that they just don't deserve it, and she's one of them. So, all right, guys, that's it. Like I said, hit the subscribe button. Help me get my channel growing up a little bit. Till my next video, I appreciate you guys joining me. Listen, be kind to yourselves. Be kind to your neighbors. Help people out. Just be a good person, live an honest life, and you're going to do okay. I promise you that. Peace.